Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back here to another episode of the Ark series. If you find yourself enjoying this one at all, don't forget that like button. Do we have it? No, I don't even know where it is. Anyways, there we go. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you're enjoying this at any point in time. And yeah, I have a few things to show you guys. As you guys can see, we now have two artifacts because I went back into the cave looking for a dung beetle. There was no dung beetles. And this bird over here kind of looks like my normal bird, but it is actually Pink Bits the second. My other bird died in there, got swarmed by bats, and yeah, so that really sucked. But I'm glad I had a spare Archie egg in there that I could just hatch up, and it's kind of alright at the moment. We did also go ahead and put on this trophy stand, and I didn't realize that you could change the variance of it, so you can make it like all different kind of different styles and things, which is really cool. So that can be really fun with something we can play around eventually with, maybe like a little museum or something like that. I don't think we can get the taxidermy tool. No, so you can learn the base, which is weird, but you can't actually learn the engram at all. Okay, so that really sucks you can't get those, because they're really cool ideas and I really like them. But anyways, yeah, so inside here we have a few more things to show you guys as well. We also have Diacross's bird in here. Alright. So we have a bed, we have the chemistry bench just here that I should show you guys first. The reason I was going to build it on cam, but I needed some things from here, and also use organic polymer, so I just kind of had to build it there and then we did also go ahead and finally make a bed inside the base as well. So that's really cool, and I'm glad we have those things there done. I'm pretty sure Dia was, I guess, using some of the things we had in here, which is all cool. I'm not too stressed about that either. But today we need to go ahead and do some things with kibble. I, for some reason, had the wrong impression about the Uranus. So the Uranus makes extraordinary kibble, which is only really used for, I guess, Thylas and Uranus as well. So not really that big of a deal for me right now. So the big one that I need is exceptional kibble, which, probably the easiest thing in here to use is probably the Therazinos will be the easiest. So we're going to go ahead and start knocking out some of these guys, because they do take quite a long time to actually tame without the kibble. They're like 45 minutes or something, even for this level 20. So yeah, it's going to be quite a long time to get this thing underway. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that, and I really want us to get this kibble stuff knocked out of the way, because we've been seeing a few like 145 Spinos and T-Rexes around the place, and I would really like to start getting up a nice batch of those guys, so we are ready for some breeding with them, because obviously we're going to use them for the bosses and things. So hopefully this trap should hold it. I don't see why it wouldn't. It held a Therazinos. I mean, no, it held a Uranus, so this should be fine, right? Yeah, we're looking all good there. So let's go ahead and load this up with some tranks, and we're going to start knocking this bad boy out. So it's level 20, obviously shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think he's just damaging the wooden ramp just there, which I'm not really worried about. So he can go ahead and do that all he wants. Oh, let's put you on passive. Yeah, you can lay down, please. So hopefully I can find another really low level female or something and just get them breeding up and underway from that. And then we're going to go ahead and, while they're taming up, go out and find some beehives as well, so we have all that even ready for the exceptional stuff. Looks like they're running already, which is good. And then other than that, I just need the focal chili that we need to craft up, which I don't think is too bad at all. Hopefully just there. I don't know about the torpor on these guys. I think it might drop relatively quick, so we're going to have to go ahead and get something for that. So I think we'll use veggies, and we'll put in some of the narcotics, obviously, and we should be good to go. So it looks like this torpor is dropping crazily fast on this thing, and I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is over there. Yeah. It's going to take quite a while to get this thing, tamed up. So let's go ahead and give it some narcotics there. We'll see if we can't find another female around here, and we can knock them both out at the same time. What do we got here? A male. That would have been good too. He was level 20. Ooh, check out what we found. Level 15 female. Let's go. Let's, come on. It's only a short ways away from my base. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be a little bit annoying to get it back, but it should be right. We just pumped up the other one full of narcotics too, so it should be right. I mean, it was almost like these things take so much narcotics to tame. When I go ahead and tame up some real ones, I'm gonna have to like store like at least 1,000, I think, just ready to go. Okay, what I'll do now that it's somewhat close, I'll quickly just zoom over here, make sure this one here is completely knocked out, just so it's not gonna wake up halfway through, you know, knocking out the other one, and just to save us some troubles. Let's go ahead and just come over here. How are you looking? You're not bad. Your unconscious level's starting to go down a bit. Let's give you another 20 odd of narcotics, and there's another 100 in you just in case, so should be alright with that. And I'm going to see if I can also make one potentially exceptional kibble. I know I did get a Bronto egg at the start, so hopefully it still should be alright. I'm pretty sure it should be because they last like 300 or something days in the fridge. It's just whether or not I can make the focal chili, to be honest with you, but I don't think it's too bad to craft. Are you coming or no? And up and in. Good job. There we go. Sweet. Now we can knock out this one. Let's set you to passive as well. There we go. Down you go. Inventory is very nice and hard to get into. Okay, just chuck all of those in there. Sure you're doing alright. Let's honestly just pump the rest of those. I wonder why it says negative 43 out of 25. I'm guessing that something happened with the Easter event, because I had no like vegetable or crafted food wasn't all there. That's very weird. And we have our first male just about to be getting tamed just here. 3, 2, 1, bam. Nope, now. Nope, now. There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and cryopod you up, because I do have a saddle, but I'm not going to bother putting it up because I have to get it out of the thing anyways. So let's just go ahead and cryopod it up just here as well. Let's get out these extra veggies just here, and let's put them in this female just here as well. Now she's still got a little ways to go. If I can show you there we go. So she's at 73%, so hopefully not too much longer, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this one here up in the little breeding hut just up this way. Also gone ahead and leveled up my bird quite a bit. I may or may not have killed about like 30 baby Uranus, and you know, got like 45 levels or something like that. So yeah, that was pretty fun. But we're gonna go ahead and put these guys just here. There we go, nice. Got the first one here. I did go ahead and craft them a saddle, but obviously I forgot to take it out of the smithy. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys breeding up in here as well. Get a few more extra females so we can get those eggs laid nice and quickly. And then we should be pretty much set. The only thing we'll need then is honey. And honestly, I don't really plan on going out to get any like thylers or anytime soon. So we might not even worry about that too much yet, or maybe I should just go do it now and then it'll be done. Yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly I'm going to do, but I'll see you guys back once these guys are all tamed up and I have a few ready to go. Alright, this thing here is about to be tamed up as well, and there we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and put you in here, like that, and we'll just go ahead and chuck you up in here, and we'll breed them together, and then we can get a few more females, so then they can lay us eggs, and we can have all the kibble that we need. Alrighty guys, so it's been a little while since last time. We'll go up there and check on those Terrazinos in a second. I just had a few things in here to show you guys. We did go ahead and get this industrial cooker all done up. I can't remember if I even showed you guys that. I think I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know, maybe I didn't. I went ahead and just did that anyways because I needed one and it's really good to cook kibble in, so we went ahead and did that. Currently I am wearing all ghillies because we're going to go ahead and try and get ourselves a bee if we can. We got some bug repellent here and some simple kibble ready to go. We have a crap ton of arrows, and hopefully this compound bow does some serious damage because I was trying to hit one before and I did like 86 damage or something like that, and it was really shocking. So hopefully the compound bow does the work, but let's go in here and have a quick look at what we have going as far as the Therazinos go. So I went ahead and raised these guys up, so I have 4 females and 1 male just there, plus I have this one over here. It's kind of like turned into my slaughter one to get some organic polymer that we got just here. I'm going to insert a little screenshot here because I logged off and I forgot to turn them off breeding. And yeah, to say the least, I now have probably 1,000 polymer in my fridge, so hopefully hopefully we can make a use for that. But yeah, there was a crap ton of these guys just littered in here, and a lot of them fell through the ground as well, like down that way. I think there's still one there. Is it one? Just there? No, maybe? No, it's just the ground. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I had to go in there and kill a lot of those. But we did also lose our Thyla because I whistled everything in here to neutral because I didn't want it to run over the place. And turns out the penguins killed it. So yeah, that happened. I'm not really that depressed though because it wasn't even that good in the first place, but yeah, we did lose it, so that means we're going to have to run over here on our RG rather than on the Thyla that I originally planned, but that's all good. Hopefully there's not going to be too much of an issue getting this thing done. I'm really just kind of hoping the compound bow does some serious damage to it, because otherwise I am not really looking forward to sitting there shooting it with probably all these arrows that I have on me. It's just kind of this way as well. It's not too far into the redwoods. I did see 2 more as well if this one for some reason has despawned. Some of these Easter colors are looking very cool. No, I'm not going to really tame one anyways, but anyway, they just look really cool, you know. You never know. But let's head over this way and through the big redwoods. Boom, there it is, just there. I flew past it. So as you can see, it has 5,000 health. There's nothing really too crazy around here. I'm going to switch this thing to passive. Alright, we're gonna go put him over just here because these bees do get kind of annoying when they come for us, so hopefully we should all be good. If I need to, I can switch it to neutral and we hopefully should not die. But I've also don't think I've ever really shot a compound bow really, so let's see, that only does 61 damage as well. This is going to take a long time because this does 61 damage. Look at this. Well, that does actually more damage, so yeah. And these are the giant bees. They're only level 5, so it's not that bad. Oh, I'm going to put my bug repellent on. There we go. Hello? Where are they? Oh, they're all gone? Alrighty. So let's go ahead, and I lost the beehive. There it is. So this is going to take quite a long time, only doing 67 damage. With 5,000 bloody health points it has. Did they just dive to the bug repellent or something? Like, I'm quite confused. I think they must do. But yeah, this is going to take a long time, so I think I might just sit here for a while and just keep shooting this thing, and I'll see you guys when I am done. Yeah, so we broke the nest, but there was no queen inside? Question mark? I don't think all of them can have queens, but I thought majority of them did. That was a good solid waste of 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I wonder if I can just kind of sit here and just kind of hover up, and can I access their inventory like this? I mean, I could do that. That gets me 5 honey per nest. I would kind of rather a queen because you get, I mean, I could craft one. I could go around to do this to 10 more of them and you don't do that, but I'd much prefer to maybe craft, like, you know, tame a giant bee myself. 1, because I've never done that, and 2, because then I can have my own bee nest. Okay, I'm going to go back, repair my armor, fly back over there, and hopefully, you know, then destroy those 2, and hopefully they have a queen inside of it. If not, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll just go around and just harvest 50 honey, like, just manually with some grappling hooks, I guess, and fly up there and get it. But I would much prefer the tame one, so let's see how we go. You know what, guys, honestly, I'm just opting in on the me just going to steal bloody eggs. Can you, like, yeah, me just going to steal honey off these guys and then just do it like that, because I'm doing, like, no damage to these things, and I kind of, like, want to, you know, see if I can't maybe potentially get a rocket launcher or something like that and do some like serious damage. But in the meantime, these things are just not wanting to do. Like, I'm doing 67 damage and they are just killing me before I can even really have a chance to, you know, destroy their stuff. Like, it's just becoming such a pain. So I'm just gonna fly around, harvest up a few of these. As you guys can see, there's a ton around here, like a ridiculous amount. I don't really know. I think they're kind of like overspawning, but anyways, oh, I should probably hop back on that and not die. Be ideal. Okay, this here should be my last lot to gather. Let's go ahead and do. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. And let's drop and run and mount and sprint. Go, 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 go. And that's how you get bee honey. Super quickly. I don't know why I haven't been doing that all the time, but I did deposit 5 back at the base, so that should be 50, which should allow us to craft up the domestic beehive, which will, like, you can gather up to 50, there we go, it's following us. I can gather up to 50 honey at one stage, whereas those ones can only gather 5. But I really would like to come back and try and tame a giant bee at some point. Maybe when we can unlock the like rocket launcher or something like that. I could have unlocked it, but I don't have the engram points for it because I just spent a lot doing this bloody compound bow, which turned out to be useless anyways. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But anyways, you know, you live and you learn. I think it's definitely because we don't have a decent compound bow that it's not doing any damage, or, you know, mainly to those things there. But, you know, if we had a decent one, it would definitely put in the work. So let's go ahead and land this guy just here. Let's tell you, honestly, you can just flap around for a minute because I don't honestly want to deal with you right now. And let's go to here, and do we have the beehive? Yes, we already learnt it. So let's go to here, beehive. Pull to inventory. We're missing 11 rare flowers. Are you kidding me? Okay, so here we go. Let's craft it up. There we go. Jeez, this thing takes a long time to craft in your inventory. Whew. Yeah, I reckon at one point I almost had 500 organic polymer because I've used a lot of it since then. So, yeah, very interesting. We can put that back as well. And probably need to start getting up some more primary jerky. I did go ahead and craft up a fair few of each kibble just so I had it ready to go. So I have at least 30 of each. I don't think I'll ever use basic kibble anymore, but we'll see how we go. Everything else should be pretty good. I don't think there's too much else that we need to do. We just gotta wait for this thing to craft. I might go ahead and put it... I don't really know where exactly I want to put it because I don't know if this one, the domestic one, still kind of attacks you or not. I know that they do need rare flowers to run, so what we might do is go ahead and put it inside the base there. As you guys can see up here, Dyer has moved onto the top of Pride Rock up there, so he's got his nice little base coming along there. So we can now go ahead and use that little space down here, so we might go ahead and do that. Probably the good idea, I think. You know, use that area as well and get that underway, because I might use that and vary down there eventually for maybe some dino storage or maybe like a big crop field or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do with that area down there, but we'll see how we go. This thing's almost crafted up. Let's see how we go. And 3, 2, 1, done. Nice, there we go. I do need some rare flowers. That's what I was coming inside to get, because it does take rare flowers to power. So let's go ahead and get those, and let's jump on the ALG and head down this way. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop you in this hotspot, and there we go. This thing's massive. That's cool. Hello? Goddamn Trudons, man. I hate them. They're so annoying to deal with. Okay. Let's go and infect this little hut down here with a giant beehive. Boom. There we go. These things look so cool. Okay, now I think we just put in the rare flowers there and it starts to generate. I'm not sure if I need to be in ghillie or not when I come down here, but I think it should be fine. Show watering range. Because these things water your crops and stuff as well, yeah. Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have put it there. Can I pick it up still? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and grab you, because my crops have always been bloody dying. If I put it closer over this way, maybe on the backside is waterfall over here. Let me go kill these bloody Diplos, man. They're so annoying. Okay, I think down here's a really cool spot for them. I think it'll look really nice, you know, tucked in up against this wall as well. Plus, then it should be in range of our area. So let's go ahead and put that in there. These things should be fine. They don't spoil for what, like another 2 days and something like that for our first one to spoil. So hopefully that'll be good and can start producing us some honey, and we can potentially make another one soon enough as well. So that should be pretty cool. I'm keen for that. And then, you know, honestly, we don't really need to wait for anything else. Do we? Yeah, let's turn on this and here. Let's craft. Can I do this? There we go. So let's craft. I don't know. We'll go 5 of those then, I guess, and that should be alright. So this is Lazarus chowder. This helps you breathe underwater, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Oxygen consumption, but we need it for this top tier kibble just here. So if we make a few of them ready to go, that's at least 5, so we can at least make 5 of these, but we need some giant bee honey. I might go over and fly to the redwoods, get 1 more giant bee honey like set like that, and then we should be good, and we can craft up a couple of them. I don't think I'm going to use it on anything because they're only good really for Uranus or something like that, so we might just go ahead and just leave it as is. But I want to at least craft one today with you guys, and you know, just to mark it in a video. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so I managed to get 5 bee honeys, almost died while doing it. I do not recommend going to get bee honeys without any beehives. Not bee. What am I even saying? I don't recommend going to get honey without bug repellent. You almost die. Like, it's not very fun. So let's go ahead. Pull 5 of these guys. We do not have any mijo berries. How do we not have any mijo berries? There are at least 20 in here. Chuck you in there. Consumables, crafted food. Let's go 5 of these things. Turn it on and craft them all. Nice. We have our first lot of extraordinary kibble. And we are pretty much set from here out. We don't need to do anything else. We are good to tame anything that we want now. Any creature we come across, anything that you guys think I should go out and start hunting for some max level, we have the kibble for it. We don't need to worry about anything else now. This is literally, we are set, honestly. We are good to go. So, with that being the case, I think I might go ahead and wrap up this episode, guys. I know it was a bit of a short one, potentially. I don't really know, but we did do a lot. I know some of it was off screen and all that, but we finally are prepared with all of the kibble that we need. So, prepare yourself next time for some awesome tames. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later. Also, Soul. I just pooped.